Hi there, time for another 2017-18 Match Attax binder video. This time we've managed to get every card that is has been released for general purchase. Obviously we're still waiting for a few Pro 11s. We've played for quite a few, but they take a couple of weeks to come through from Tops. And obviously because we can only win 6 per week, there are 32 to collect, so it's going to take a little while to get those. So in hopefully 3 or 4 weeks we'll do another video just to show all of those as well. But for the time being we'll show you what we've got. Some of these cards you may have seen, or some of them you may not have seen. We'll show you in the binder that obviously we've collected all of the base cards. They're obviously for Bournemouth, Arsenal. Obviously we won't spend too much time on the base cards. I'm sure you've all seen, and probably most of you are well on the way to completing the base card collection. Brighton obviously in their first season in the Premier League, Burnley, Chelsea, Crystal Palace, Everton, Huddersfield again in their first season in the Premier League, Leicester, Liverpool, Man City, currently running away with the league at the moment with all the goals they're scoring, Manchester United, Newcastle, Southampton, Stoke, Swansea, Tottenham, page folded over there, we've got Tottenham, Watford, West Brom and West Ham. So then we move on to the assist kings. We've got Zaha, Sigurdsson, De Bruyne and Eriksen. And we've got the freestylers for Ozil, Sterling, Mata and Dele Alli. And we've got powerhouse cards for Kolasinac, Kante, Benteke and Lukaku. And then finally we have set piece specialists for King, Willian, Milner and Noble. And then on to the man of the matches. And we've got Cook, Smith and Defoe for Bournemouth, Monreal, Ramsey and Lacazette for Arsenal, Duffy, Soltor and Murray for Brighton, Me, Brady and Vokes for Burnley, Azpilicueta, Alonso and Morata for Chelsea, Van Aanholt, Milivojevic and Benteke for Crystal Palace, Pickford, Canard and Klassen for Everton, Smith, Schindler and Kachunga for Huddersfield, Gray and Ndidi and Slimani for Leicester, Milner, Lallana and Henderson for Liverpool, Silva, Sterling and Jesus for Man City. Now you've got Valencia, Mkhitaryan and Rashford for United, Lascelles, Shelvey and Ritchie for Newcastle, Redmond, Romeu and Bertrand, Romeu and Redmond, sorry, for Southampton. Then we've got Fletcher, Shaqiri and Crouch, Norton, Carroll and Abraham for Swansea, Vertonghen, Wanyama and Son for Tottenham, Gomez, Prodal and Hughes for Watford. For West Brom we've got Dawson, Phillips and Rodriguez, and then we have Creswell, Lanzini and Ayew. Then we move on to the 100 clubs. Again there's 1100 clubs. Obviously they've sort of done a team layout. They've got a goalie, 4 defenders, midfielders and then strikers. So we've got De Gea in goal, and then we've got Cahill and Walker. And then we have Alderweireld. Then we've got Kante, Hazard, De Bruyne, Mane and Dele Alli. And then we have Sanchez and Harry Kane. And then we have the tactic card. You can see we've got the referee, agent and the base card boost. And then we have the scout card, injury and possession. Then obviously that's for gameplay purposes. And then if you manage to beat one of the masters, you can collect one of these master cards. Obviously the masters are pretty hard and pretty tough to beat. So these are pretty sought after cards. So it's nice to have those in the collection. And then we've got the 8 limited edition cards. And there's a gold, silver and bronze for each player, and we are going to do a video shortly which will show you where you can get each of the various limited edition cards. We've also done a hero pack video where we've opened from WH Smith packs that actually contain all 8 of the gold limited edition cards. Obviously the gold ones are pretty hard to get hold of, so if you can find one of those packs they are pretty cool, so check out that video as well. But the LE1, which is limited edition 1, we've got Pogba for gold, silver and bronze. LE2 we have Aguero. LE3 Firmino. LE4 is Koscielny. LE5 is Eriksen. LE6 is Rooney, back in his Everton kit. LE7 we've got Hernandez, and LE8 David Luiz. Like I was saying previously, we've only managed to get 2 of the Pro 11 cards. So we've got Pedro and Xhaka. We have actually won, I think, about another 8 or 10 more so far, which are in the post, and obviously we're going to try and win maybe 4 or 6 a week for the next few weeks to try and complete the set. Other cards that are available, you can see here, there was a promotion in association with the Sun, where you get a voucher from the Sun, you take it into Tesco's over a weekend about a month ago, and then you would get one of these sheets on the Saturday, and then one of these sheets the day after by buying the Sunday Sun. As part of that, you would also then get one of these little booklets, which is where you can place all the international stars. On each sheet you get 2 of those, and the international stars were only available in Tesco packs, exclusive Tesco packs, and there was 16 of those. So we've got Josh King, Mesut Ozil, Baran Kayal, Cesc Fabregas, Wilfried Zaha and Aaron Mui. And we've got Shinji Okazaki, Jorginho Wijnaldum and Kevin De Bruyne are the first 9. The next ones in the set, we've got Victor Lindelof, Christian Atsu, Cedric, Xherdan Shaqiri, Lucas Fabianski, Christian Eriksen and Winston Reid. And the reason we put this one here, because a lot of Huddersfield fans have mentioned that although this mentions Tommy Smith, it's not actually a picture of Tommy Smith. So put that in there because potentially that will be an error card. And then we have the Mega Tin cards. Obviously each, there are 4 variations of the Mega Tins. There's a Defensive Hero Mega Tin, which will contain all 15 of these cards. So there's the first 9. And then the next 6 are all 15 of those are guaranteed to be in the Defensive Heroes Mega Tin. And then there's also a Midfield Masters Mega Tin. Again, you will get all 15 cards in each individual Mega Tin. You don't have to buy 15 different Mega Tins to get these cards. These cards will not be found in regular packs either, so the only place you can get them is from the Mega Tins. And then we have the Goal Machines Mega Tin, which again will contain these 15 cards that you can see here for the Goal Machines. And then we also have the Game Changers Mega Tin. Again, all of these will be all 15. Each Mega Tin you will also get a gold limited edition card, which again will be a fixed gold limited edition. So if you are after that one, you can get it from there. Then we'll have the cards. These are new for this season. These are all found in the kit box. It does say £10 RRP on the box, but that's been corrected. So again, if you buy that now, it should only cost you £6. Again, this is something that can only be found in Tesco's, but again, it's pretty cool. I really like the design of these cards, and obviously it shows the home kit for every team, which again is pretty cool. And then we also have here, you can see we've got 3 of these cards. You can see that on the back they're limited to 1,200 of these cards. These are actually very special cards that were issued specifically for the Legends of Football event, which took place in London in the beginning of October. And obviously there, each year they pick a player to be sort of inducted into their Legends of Football Hall of Fame. I don't think they actually call it that, but I think that's pretty much the idea of how it works. And this year it was Steven Gerrard who attended the event, along with lots of other well-known and famous football figures. So this card is a 101 Legends of Football card for Steven Gerrard. So that again is a pretty cool card that again many of you have not seen. I'm not sure if that shows up with actually a silver foil rather than a plain card. And again, you've got details of appearances, goals, wins, assists, seasons and clubs. I know quite a few of you said it's one club. I think they just mean one club in the Premier League, because obviously he did play in America for a couple of seasons as well, but I think that just means one club in the Premier League. And then finally, the best and probably the hardest card to collect from this season will be this Kevin De Bruyne Platinum limited edition card. You can see there it's got the Topps hologram sticker, and again you can see also that there is the official Kevin De Bruyne signature on again a Topps hologram sticker. So that is obviously the hardest card in the collection. So yeah, we pretty much got everything apart from a few Pro 11s. If anyone knows of any cards that do come up, like the Gerrard cards, that we haven't got, please drop us a message. But otherwise, like, subscribe, check out the other videos, and we'll see you soon.